Thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and on the way is a squad battles encounter, always something to savour. It's the Senators, and they take on the Kings.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to...
Real opportunity, and it's an early lead. A terrific start. So off we go at 1-0. He'll take this on. Oh, against the bar. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
A chance to get something going here. Could be something on. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown.
Well, there's the confirmation. If it was needed, felt like a pretty clear-cut decision, though, even live.
Rafinha. Pedri. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And it's a short corner. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Into the box it goes. Oh, off the post. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Looks a good ball. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Pedri! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but it's clearly not over the line. Can be no debate on that one.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Ollie Watkins. Torres. He'll have to be quick. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. So off we go. 2-0 the score now. That's good, strong play. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lovely, incisive ball. Kept out, but for how long? Well, they'd done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. That will be a throw-in now. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. Now, this has to be. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Strong play to keep possession. And that'll do it. And we're off for the second half. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Decent looking attack, this. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. They could get caught out on the break here. Can they take advantage? Genuine chance. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Over it comes. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Lo Celso. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? It was a really composed finish, and he was so unlucky with hitting the woodwork. I'm sure we'll see more of the same in the second half.
Having a try. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. And here it comes. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Ollie Watkins. Crucial defending. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Good work to regain possession. Ferran Torres. Lo Celso. We'll have a go here. The effort shut out. A good advantage played by the ref. Well, letting play continue to see if there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Goes for goal! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Rafinha could do something here, and it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. They opt to go short with the corner. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
Nicely played through. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass-through. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. But then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
Carvajal. Well, not quite fully away here. And the shot thwarted. Rafinha, and this could be. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Sue, your thoughts?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Kings, and they take on the absolute... He's in here! Oh, against the bar! Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Good-looking ball played in from a long way out. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Here's the lineup for the Kings. Jan Oblak is in goal. John Stones starts alongside Joško Guardiol as the centre-backs. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they're playing with just one up front. Here's the lineup for the absolute mad lads. Jan Oblak is in goal. Ruben Dias starts alongside Milan Skriniar in central defence. And the main striker in the team is Antoine Griezmann.
Oh, they have to score here!
Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. A short corner taken. Puts the ball into the box. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that hasn't come to anything. You'll have to think quickly here. A little sloppy on the ball there. Moving forward under no real pressure. Chance for the lead. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that one is got away. Kevin De Bruyne. Rafinha. And it's on now. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Saved and held on to as well. Marc Cucurella. Good work to regain possession. They're being afforded too much space here. Played into the penalty area. There it is! That's the breakthrough! And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. But then you've got to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure, and well, they're punished as a result.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Okafor. And the ref has played advantage here. It might still happen. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Rafinha. He's in here. Brilliantly kept out.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
They opt to go short with the corner. It's played into the box. Oh, it's off the upright, and behind it goes for a goal kick. And they go short with the corner. Good cross into the middle. And that's not properly away yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Griezmann. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the game restarts. Giovanni Lo Celso. Flag up here, offside. João Cancelo. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, he's had a real bright first half. He's created loads of opportunities and got the leading goal. If he keeps getting into good positions, I'm sure he'll get another one.
Giovanni Lo Celso. Pedri. Torres. Cucurella. That's a lovely cut inside. Unable to get the shot through. Kevin De Bruyne. And that's a foul and a free kick. The danger averted for now. Oh, great block. Torres. Bit sloppy in possession. Okafor. A chance to deliver into the box. Looking to create an angle. And they've got it away. Incredible defending. And the ball comes in. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Pedri. Bellingham. Watkins. They found a way through. In behind. Can he finish? It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Kevin De Bruyne. On to João Cancelo. Skriniar. Good work to recover possession. Really good pass. Lo Celso! Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Into the box it goes. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Good ball, decent looking attack this. but it's offside, surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky, that.
Watkins. He's hit that well. Well, that looked goal-bound at first, but it's ended up in the crowd. And unable to retain possession. Rafinha, and it's on now. Oh, that's not properly away. A body in the way. They take it short. Guardiola. Onto Rafinha. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Mark Cucurella. Edging ever closer to goal here. De Bruyne. They're being afforded too much space here. And into the box it goes. It's only halfway clear. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, I thought they deserved.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Kings versus the Heroes.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Did well to clear it away. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's how the Heroes will line up. Javier Zanetti plays with Mario Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, he's beaten his opponent. Can he give them the advantage? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Vinicius Junior. He's just one short of the 200 mark as far as goals for the club are concerned, and he'll be out to hit that number today.
Yes, he's contributed with so many key goals over the years for his club, hasn't he? I think he'll be confident he can have a big impact today and get to the 200 mark.
And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Ferran Torres. Now, this looks promising from the Kings. Giovanni Lo Celso. This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Nicolo Zaniolo. Intercepted effortlessly. Nicolo Zaniolo. Heroes pushing forward with options available. Zaniolo. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And Heroes recovering possession well. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
And the Heroes get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response now? Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Vinicius Junior. On to Mario Rui. Tevez. Marcel Sabitzer. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rafinha. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball.
Into the second half then. Can the Heroes bounce back after what happened to them in the first half? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Counter-attacking chance. It should be! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, a chance for the Kings to extend the lead from this corner here. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Mario Rui. The ball with Sabitzer. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the Kings moving the ball with purpose. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And into the last 30 minutes now. Marcel Sabitzer. And back with Vinicius. That's a nice looking ball. Good piece of defending. And the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. Can he take advantage? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So on with the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Kings here. Vinicius Junior. Running with the ball confidently. But timely defending when it mattered. 20 minutes to go. Able to skip past his man. Çalhanoğlu. It was on its way in. Favouring the short one. And pulled back. Timely intervention. That's very effective, good high pressing. What can he do with it now? But really sticking to their task defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Marcel Sabitzer. Tevez. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Rafinha. Ollie Watkins. Firing it in. Can they slot it home? And the attack fizzling out. Çalhanoğlu. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Really good challenge. Vinicius Junior. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ronaldo threading it through. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really...
Non ho voglia di impegnarmi in qualcosa, meglio non perdere tempo. Tu non puoi e fra 10 minuti.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Kings and they take on City.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Real opportunity. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Played through nicely. And the goalkeeper keeps him out on this occasion.
Yeah, it wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. Sonia Bonpasto. And the ball has been lost. And he'll have a go here. But well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Moving forward well. Shevchenko. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Pedri. And City come away with the ball. Goretzka. They could level it here. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Watkins. Rafinha. Genuine chance. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. And he's got behind it! But that hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper. And able to come away with the ball. Body in the way. Good work. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Zambrotta. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Schweinsteiger. They've lost it there and the attack is over. He's drifting into a useful position here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Andrei Shevchenko. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Great chance here. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Short corner it is. Over them all to the back post. And that's been cleared away. Pedri. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Shevchenko. Goretzka to reduce the deficit. Must be. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Rafinha. Torres. And they've lost it now. Andrei Shevchenko. The chance to cross here. Pulls it back. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Over it comes. Well, that's how to clear it. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. And the game restarts. Shevchenko. Still not away here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
Se han encontrado unos pendientes con flores
Rafinha.
en la entrada del sector 2.
It's won by Schweinsteiger.
Y a recogerlos en objetos perdidos.
Moving forward well. Can he finish? It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game!
Con el 6, Goretzka.
Ollie Watkins. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Got room to operate in here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Schweinsteiger. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Could turn out to be a really good ball. City struggling to keep the ball. Giovanni Lo Celso. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. And there it is! He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Rolfo. City trying to get things moving. Rolfo. Now to deliver a good ball in. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. The chance now for a quick transition. They have to get back at pace. He takes it on. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
So back underway, 4-1 now. Leon Goretzka. Schweinsteiger. Rodman. Allowed to go a long way with this. Well read to gain possession. Rafinha. And they want to see a shot here. In the right position to cut out the pass. Could be a chance to break here. Rodman. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Torres. And it's on now. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Andrei Shevchenko. Fridolino Rolfo. Shevchenko. Doesn't want to lose it now. This could be dangerous. Still problems for them here. A goal. Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. And the game comes to an end.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Kings up against the Dons.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
So now a corner. Played into the box. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So the Dons kicking off. Let's find out if they can square the game here. Rafinha. Chance here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Decent move from the Kings. Torres. Not out of the woods yet. Cuts it back. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
An effective challenge. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. And he takes on the shot. Oh, excellent diving stop. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Shot attempted. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Fox. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Short corner favoured. Played into the centre. Well, the danger is still there. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Con el 7, Pedri.
Ferran Torres. It's a good cross, has to be. Can they slot it home? And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
He's showing a real will to win the ball. Torres. Ready to fire. Great defending. The cross from Dani Carvajal. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Carvajal's cross was always going to be threatening, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
Con el 10, Ferran Torres.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And able to close down the shots. And there it is, the half-time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ford. Ashley Fletcher. Room to roam for the Dons on the wing. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. The Dons have it back. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Good through ball. And a good take under duress there. And rewarded for that high press. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Playing it in. Good bit of defending. Difficult to stop him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Substitution time it is here. That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
Carvajal. Rafinha. The Dons come away with it. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Watkins. Fletcher.
Que a la salida del estadio podrán recoger un pequeño obsequio de parte del club
Bradley.
para agradecerle su inestimable apoyo.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jude Bellingham. Lo Celso. Well, a good tackle. That's a good-looking ball. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ollie Watkins. Rafinha. Delivering it into the box. Danger averted. Oh, genuine chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Fox. Hutchinson has it. And in the end, he's run out of space. Ten minutes to go then. And that was a very fine read. Ward-Prowse. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, body in the way, crucially. It's looking promising. Textbook defending inside the box. Ollie Watkins. Well, it's a poor tackle. Can he take the chance? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Ward-Prowse. Fletcher. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Torres. A deep delivery. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Kings versus the Kings.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two...
And how about that for a save? And a look at the lineup for the Kings.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And a look at the lineup for the Kings.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that...
Oh, Stewart's a chance! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And the Kings get the ball rolling once more. We're going to find out exactly how they plan to react to this setback. Davide Fratesi. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Ollie Watkins. Can he make it count? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So 2-0 now. Fratesi. Now Griezmann. Son. Davide Fratesi. And the Kings unable to retain possession. Oh, might be. Oh, he saved it well. Griezmann. Davide Fratesi. Now Son. Encouraging this from the Kings. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, he finds himself on the 199 goals mark, Stuart, and it's all about whether or not he'll hit number 200 today.
Well, what an achievement it will be if he scores today. He's been an excellent finisher for a while now, and I'm sure that will carry on for a long time.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And there's the delivery. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Fratesi. Caicedo. Well, strong play here. Good piece of defending. In a decent position now. Son. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Rafinha. Pedri. And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball is rolling again, with the Kings really beginning to flex their muscles. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. It's not a bad ball. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the whistle then. Well, the ball moving again with the Kings very much in charge after the first 45 here. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Has eyes for goal. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal. Well, Unai Emery has to be proud of his team after that goal. They're in real control of this game now.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Bright. Now, Son. This is looking threatening. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. Smuggled away. Counter-attacking chance. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Decides to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short one. Well, options at the back post here. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Son. And the Kings with the ball again. Bellingham. Rafinha. Watkins. And Bellingham. A smart stop here. Time for a change then. Corner kick played in. Still possibilities. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Into the final 20 minutes. And a strong tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Renard. Now with Kimmich. Zalewski. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And a tidy tackle. Pedri. Now with Bellingham. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Davide Fratesi. Here's Carvajal. And credit due, a good intervention. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Sheik. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Watkins. He got in the way of that cross. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Wendy Renard. Now Griezmann. Zalewski. Perfect challenge. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team. Well, his movement was brilliant today, whether he was running in behind.
We ain't leaving. It's a beautiful day to be black. I'm back. If you're gonna say, you better say it with your chest. But you better run because they're coming for you next. My woman on my right and got my Achilles on my left. I just hit the...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Rebels versus the Kings.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Well, they fancy a short one. A deep delivery. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. That goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on them? Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And he takes it on, and stopped there by Danny Carvajal. Watkins. Still could be dangerous. And putting paid to the danger. Oh, moving it nicely. Happy to take on the shot. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And passing it through. Is it going to be? There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Santos.
Aviso importante para el propietario
Carles Puyol.
tercera base de marca japonesa.
Lacey Santos.
Cabina de la entrada del parking, por favor.
Ollie Watkins. Cucurella. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Di Maria. Not getting anxious when they had the ball. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And time for the change now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's in with a chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So on with the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Kings here. Adeyemi. And they need to get tighter. And it's still on for him. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. They take it short. Well, behind for another corner. And in by Modric. All that convincing defensively. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now, how about the short corner? And there's the feed into the box. And a goal kick given. Arnaut Danjuma. And on to Govou. And with that, the first half. So underway again, and there can be no denying it. There was a big gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Rebels in the second? Well, they've given him too much space. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Oh, super piece of play. Carvajal. And a useful cross. And striking the post. Well, it wasn't going to stand in any case with the flag raised. And Rebels must score! And a goal here!
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And the finish from Torres gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Arnaut Danjuma. Super tackle, and they've won possession. It looks promising. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Adeyemi. Modric. Nicely timed tackle. Lo Celso. Cucurella. Oh, tremendous vision. Targets available. Cross comes in. And clears the danger. Karim Adeyemi. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And a fine cross. Can he compose himself? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Chance here. They take it short. Fed over towards the back post. And a goal! A significant deflection. And no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Mapi Leon. The ball with Luka Modric. Santos. She's beaten her opponent. But stout defending when it mattered. Bellingham. Pedri. Cucurella. And the cross into the middle. It comes to absolutely nothing. Adeyemi. Possession regained by the Kings. The delivery. Just the clearance that was needed. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
He got a good palm on it. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Jude Bellingham. Here's Rafinha. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Seleção Canarinho and they take on the Kings.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is today's Seleção Canarinho lineup.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Torres. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And the ball comes in. He takes it on. More work to do yet. Played into the penalty area. Well, that's how to clear it. Not a lot of time for him. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Could get it over now. Lo Celso! Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. David Beckham. Ronaldo. He's drifting into a useful position here. Oh, and he's left his man behind. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now there could be a real chance developing. Now, can someone attack this? And away from danger it goes. Torres. Lo Celso. And it's on now. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Neymar. Messi. De Paul. And ready for it coming his way. Rafinha. This is looking good. Now what comes next? And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Neymar. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Lo Celso. Genuine chance. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
And the game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. Walker. On to Messi. They're not getting close enough here. Looking to create an angle. Bellingham. Giovanni Lo Celso. Ollie Watkins. And with that stray pass, there's a change of possession. Kante. Ronaldo. And the keeper more than equal to it. And it's a short one. Messi. Beckham. And delivered into the middle. More defensive work to do here. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're back underway for the second 45. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Rodrigo de Paul. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And they want to see a shot here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. A short corner taken. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Rafinha. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Kante. Neymar. Oh, that was a wonderful chance, and it surely had to be at least on target. Giovanni Lo Celso. On to Pedri. Good vision. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. It's been delivered. There still could be something happening here. They might get another go here. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Ronaldo. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Cristiano Ronaldo. Able to skip past his man. Real opportunity. It might still happen. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Rafinha. That's a lovely cut inside. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Ollie Watkins. A really good interception to take the ball. Lam. Ferran Torres. Marc Cucurella. Has to be. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Rodrigo de Paul. Beckham. De Paul. Pedri. Watkins. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
So they get us moving once again, and it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. Neymar. Allowed to go a long way with this. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Sue, your thoughts?
Well, they were...
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts?